live on Baylife Radio. I was just saying, this my guy right here, y'all. This my guy. Every time I see him online, man, it's always a baddie in a dope car, a baddie in a dope car. I'm watching the baddie, I'm waiting for the dope car, and I said, wait a minute, he done upgraded. He went to a yacht. I'm just saying, though. This man been putting music down in the town since knee-high to a calabillar's calf. Ladies and gentlemen, the real Div De Niro is in the building. What he do? What he do? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Talking that mic for me.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What he do, man? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for making your family tour drop by.
Man, thanks for having us, man. We chilling, man. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Grateful.
We probably done got about probably 2 or 3 new Baylife Radio listeners since then. So if they didn't catch you last time, introduce yourself to the Baylife Radio world and tell them what you got going on.
It's D.I.V, the money maker. You know what I mean? Golden Green Music. Man, been in the game since 1999. That's when I dropped my first album. You feel me?
Right.
And, man, we still pushing. You dig?
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, I got to thank you again for my golden green hoodie. That's crazy because I just wore it to Artist Retreat. Shouts out to the Artist Retreat. You know what I mean? So what's been up with you, man? How you been doing?
Man, I'm just living right now. You feel me? Just handling business. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm retired from doing music, but, I have invested my money. So, actually, got the Golden Green Apparel line rolling. So, we definitely going to make sure you get some more apparel real soon. You dig?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Man, he said he retired, but you steady got these hits coming. You feel me? How is it feeling retired, but, the game still be calling you?
Man, it's just really like, to be honest with you, I left some music, so therefore, it's not like I'm retired. I'm retired, but the music is still out there, so you can still chime in. You can Google D.I.V, T-H-A, Moneymaker. You can Google Dividends. That's D-I-V-I-D-E-N-Z. Go listen to that Business as Usual album. You feel me? And then, we got documentaries. You get what I'm saying? I just got the Lights, Camera, Action documentary remastered, so it's in that 4K.
Oh, that's what's up.
We was gonna push it. We was trying to push it and get it on like Prime and some other major platforms.
Tubi.
You feel me? Yeah.
You might as well.
Well, the thing with that is it's like a promotional type of documentary.
Uh-huh.
So they was like, you gotta take this off and take that off, and it's like, nah, we not doing that.
Oh, basically they want to rearrange your whole project.
So it's like,
turn it into their project.
Right. So it was like, nah, we're gonna put that on YouTube. So it's on YouTube. And then the Journeys Through the Mic, though, that's still on Prime, and that's on Tubi. It's on a lot more other digital platforms, so you can check that out. You on there, you feel me?
Exactly.
So,
I was just about to say, man, thank you for keeping me in there.
We go back to the bottom of the basement days.
Right. So, threes, please.
Yeah, some real shit, though. But, yeah, man, like I said again, there's other things that, I like to venture off into. So music was able to get me to be where I have other venues I can be a part of. So like I said again, shout out to all the artists, you know what I'm saying, throughout the town and throughout the whole Bay Area, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's a lot of talent that's still out here, but you know what I mean, you just gotta get out of town. You definitely gotta bounce out, and then that's when you start seeing the fruits of your labor. For real.
That's crazy how that is, because you would think at home you got home field advantage. And yeah, my folks behind me and I got this powerful home base. But you got to go do it outside your home base. At least if you from Oakland. At least if you from the Bay Area. You got to leave your home base. And then it seemed like your base love you. That's crazy how
you're not accessible. That's what happens. I was just talking to C-Dub. And I was saying, when you see somebody a lot, you don't, some people take it for granted. And then when you don't see them no more,
good point.
And they go on a major platform, then that's when they get to thinking like, wait a minute. That was old boy that used to be, you know what I'm saying?
Next
and
to
all
me
I
every
had
day.
to do is just holler and then, you know what I mean? But you got to take your stuff on the road and you'll see better results. And then when you come back home, people will embrace you because you putting, you keeping,
it's like you ran the gauntlet or something. Man. And they love the finish line.
Man, like I say, it's crazy because even like, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Jacka. He said that on a Lights Camera Action documentary. He was like, he followed the areas where, you know what I'm saying, he was, getting his notoriety. And he always had promo stuff. And then you networking, and then before you know it, you know what I'm saying, you got a fan base. You got support. And, you just travel. And, man, like I said again, you be surprised when them numbers start pushing, you dig?
Right. Mm-hmm. Especially out of town, because the out of towners look at you like, hey, that's Cali. And it be on out of town. Right. Hey, but it be a twist. But then when you come back home, they be like, yeah, man, we've been knowing each other forever. We've been down. And, man, you remember when we used to. Right. They be like, dude, why you wasn't that hype when I was here?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's I don't know, man. I ain't gonna much love to the love. I ain't gonna knock the love. Right. You feel me? It come how it come. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Hey, so tell me a little bit about this video you did, Stack Mode, man.
Man, when I did Stack Mode, we did that. I can't even remember the year, but Tiffany did that. Tiff the Gift, you know what I mean? She up under Dane, In Your Face.
Come on.
But she had PYT films. But yeah, man, it's man, we just had fun. All I did was just, you know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, let's shoot. And that's all we did. We just hit some areas and then shit, she edited it up and you know what I mean? But it was Stack Mode, you know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah. Shouts out to Tiff the Gift. Oh yeah, we gonna get in this video and come back and chop it up. We live in the building, D.I.V. Y'all check this out. Leave us a comment. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, live on Baylife Radio. Div is still in the building.
Yes, sir.
Div, I gotta ask you, man. Through all your travels, man, which region you feel like you got the most love from?
Man. Well, I can't even front. I'm gonna say that Texas, man.
Texas, huh?
Yeah.
Down south.
Yeah, down south. You know what I mean? So it's big out there too. So it's just like, Texas it's popping out there, man.
Was it a lot of artists to like it was a lot of artist pool to get in to make your way through?
I mean, they got a lot of clubs out there. So you know what I mean? Like if you made like strip club type music, you feel me? You can hit up an Onyx or whatever. You get what I mean? And that's what they do on the weekends. You feel me? It's like they hitting up the strip clubs and, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we different, too. You get what I'm saying? We got a different swag and, they embrace us. And they got their thing going on out there, too. But at the same time, like you say, coming in from California, so they look at you different.
What's up, Cali?
You feel me? And then, the Bay, we independent. So it's a whole different plateau. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way that we maneuver, a lot of times, we putting cats on out here and, they learn like Master P did. He learned out here. You feel me? And he ran and, you know what I'm saying? He took that game and he, you know what I'm saying? He eating now. You feel me?
That's right. Hey, it was an artist. I got to think. I can't remember who it was. But I heard this artist say, you could damn near go gold and not even leave Texas. That's just Texas alone.
Yeah.
That's how big the industry field out there is.
Yeah, definitely. And then I ain't gonna front like, going up north to like, Seattle, Portland, they definitely
Oh,
embrace
yeah, it's always
us
been
out
love
there.
up there.
Yeah, so you can go out there and you can make something pop off out there too. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
it's just all about where you want to go. If you want to go somewhere and, you see that, you got an opportunity to kind of just like light it up, and then you still going to take some talent from that area to help out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then, you can bring them back here. And then they'll pop off out here because they coming from a different place and then they sound different. So,
Right.
it's just like you make your business moves. You feel me?
Yeah, the trade-off is a jewel.
Yeah.
You know?
Most definitely.
Div, you been doing this for a minute, man. You ain't no new jack in this, man. What you
definitely
been seeing in the music industry, man? How you feeling about the music industry as a whole?
I mean, it's real, like, it's a lot of artists. So, back then, it was really like, we really had to just, try to get the connects and be able to have that money for going in these big ass studios. Now,
Right.
You can just do it.
It used to
in
cost a
room.
grip to go to the
Man,
studio.
we had to get the ADATs, you feel me? And then you had to sit there while they was looping the beats and getting everything going and
Striping the
you know
tape.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
You paying for studio time to sit there and listen to the tape go.
Man, yeah.
Oh,
Those are the
man.
things, man. But at the same time, those is the fun days too, because you had so many people coming in and out. That's how you was getting, your network going.
Right.
When you going in, somebody's coming out, and there might be somebody who album is playing in your, it's playing in your car. Like, oh, that goes, whoop-de-whoop. You feel me? So,
Right.
But yeah, back then, everything was like, we had to really work. You feel me? We was going to these radio stations and trying to give them a snippet, and then we was going to the stores getting consignments.
Right. Had to go in person.
Right, we had to go in person, but then, when I was up under WeC, shout out to Debo.
Right.
Debo got a distribution deal through Southwest, and we were doing good with them, and we used to have the one sheets. And then the one sheets is what they had to, give the stores, and then that's when they dictate how much y'all want it. And then the videos, to do music videos, man, like,
Woo.
you really had to have some bread. You feel me?
10,000 plus.
You had to have some connects. So I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing no music videos, really. You feel me? We was just pushing through the streets. We was hitting up all the events. We was, man, I got some old footage that I'm getting chopped up and we putting on my page. So we got old school Mingles footage.
What?
And, man, like just classic moments, man.
That was the heart of the Bay for a minute.
Man, we had hella
We had
fun
that
up
thing
there.
yanking.
Yeah, and man, just all these little outlets that we had out here, and other people was coming here to be able to, get their name out. And then, we hit up Frisco, and Frisco, man, shit, that's a whole different world, but it be popping off out there. So you definitely want to get your networking going on out here, and then you lock in with somebody that'll be able to be like, man, we're going to take you on the road with us. You feel me? And then you get your network going, and then before you know it, you just, sky's the limit. You feel me?
For sure. Man, so fast forward all the way to 2024, because that's where we at now. They done streamlined everything, and it's a lot cheaper to go to the studio. It's a lot more artists. How you feeling about today's new artists?
I mean, I can't even lie to you, bro. I don't really listen to nobody, because
nobody?
Not really. Like I don't know who. I don't know who they are, man. Like I'm just keep it a buck with you. I listen to the old school music, and at the end of the day, like I'm pushing like apparel. You feel me? So I'm not really like chimed in. I'm not going to no shows to figure out who's who. I'm pushing product, bro. That's it. I'm not really chilling. I'm burnt out, I think, because I went to hella shows and
for years
performing or
for
promoting.
years.
Yeah, that shit burnt
for
me out.
Years.
I'm burnt out. I'm like, shit. I'm an OG now, so you know what I'm saying.
I had to put the for years on it for him, y'all.
Yeah, for real. So you know what I mean.
Hey, it's crazy you say that because I still DJ in the club, a little bit. And man, I still don't know who these new artists is. When I got them in the mix, and even when I'm playing them, it's almost like I'm watching the crowd not feel so good. So it kind of like it make me not interested in a way where, I'm pushing the environment. I'm pushing the service. I want everybody to feel good. So I gotta resort back to the older music that made everybody happy, that made everybody a little loose. Cause today's music got everybody uptight and dark. You know what I mean?
I thought it was just me.
No, man, I was tripping, right? Because I wasn't gonna say his name, but okay, I'm gonna say his name because I don't understand it. They got this new artist. His name is Rod Wave, and my daughter, she was going to his concert. I couldn't tell her no. She grown now. Dad, can I park at your house? I'm going to the concert. I said, what concert you going to? I'm going to this dude's concert, Rod Wave, and I said, okay. So I looked him up, right, and I got to watching it. And I said, I gotta turn this off. He making me want to cry. I was feeling depressed.
Wow.
I was going back to memory. I'm like, damn, this dude make me want to just, man, forget everything. So yeah, man, I had to turn on some Teddy Pendergrass and get back.
Man.
So I feel you on the new music, but
But
shouts out to him though.
Yeah, I'm not
it's
knocking
theirs.
them. It's daytime. You
That's
feel
right.
me? So y'all just keep pushing, and just the whole thing is just marketing. You feel me? So as long as you keep on pushing, then eventually you'll see, like I said before, the fruits of your labor. I remember when Juvenile first came out, and I didn't really like that. I was like, damn, but they force-fed that shit.
Right.
And then
Made
we
the
started
world
liking
like
it here. So,
marketing,
you know what
like
I'm saying?
you said.
If you got the money and you getting them spins in, eventually, if it's something that later people will gravitate to, then they'll say, hey, at one point I wasn't really feeling it. Then one day I just was like, you know what, this shit is slapping. You feel me? So you dig?
Everybody be thinking it grew on them. No, they force fed it.
Yeah, that happens too. You
Yeah,
feel me?
they made you like it.
Yeah, for real. You dig?
That's crazy. Hey, so dear, where can the people find some the documentaries and your good music?
Like I say, Journeys Through the Mic, that's on Prime Video right now, or you can watch it on Tubi. And then the website for the apparel line, which is Golden Green Apparel, is GOLDNGREEN.com. We got some more styles and everything, and I'm gonna revamp the website because right now I ain't gonna front, I've been venturing off and other stuff, so I'm gonna put my focus back onto that. And like I said again, man, you know what I mean, you can go through the catalog, you'll see, like, at one point I had brought out 17 singles. Like, I was bringing out music every 30 days. I was doing something like every 60 days I would bring out something. So that right there was something that was different. I actually had got hit by AR. They was hooked up with what's Gucci Man label called? Is it 1017?
Something like that.
Yeah, but they hit me up and I was like, who is this? And they like, send us an EPK package and woo woo. And I'm like, I'm independent, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, if y'all talking about some money, I'll do some ghostwriting, but I'm not signing no contract and then get locked in and shit, nigga. I'm able to, you know what I mean? I'm able to do what I want to do, how I want to do it, whenever I want to do it. And that's the Bay. That's the Bay way. We just, we push out stuff when we want to. And at the end of the day, it's starting to, it has revolved around with other artists in other states. They able to do it too. But, man, what we got out here, man, we got some machines out here. You feel me?
Yeah, that's where the independent push came from, man.
For real.
That's why I be feeling like the music industry is a little bit upset with Northern Cali, because our region is the region that showed the whole music industry how to grind independent out the trunk.
Right.
You know what I mean? We took it upon ourselves to make our own dough. You know, them was the good old days, man.
Man, you could sell 200,000 units out here and be
Come on.
eating versus somebody that's signed to a major.
Right.
You know
man.
what I mean? We man, that's just how
I remember
we
the
push,
first
you
day
feel
we
me?
brought a spindle of CDs out. I couldn't believe that.
Man.
I left the house with no money and a spindle of CDs, which is 100 CDs, and came back home with $400.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man. I would be at the Raiders game in the parking lot before the game started and be out there pushing.
Right,
and
right.
they out there buying. Like, hey, let me get that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And, man, shit, I wasn't even going in the game. I was just going to the parking lot to grind off and shit.
Made that money.
Yeah.
Hey, don't call my direct line. If you want to chime in, hit the hotline, 510-563-7819. You can chop it up with us. Yeah. In the meantime, we just traveling through this music game with y'all on Baylife Radio. I got one more video for you, man. Let's talk about that tires burn.
Oh,
that sounds
man.
like an Oakland jewel right there.
Yeah, the side shows, man.
Come on.
Before it got like, man, I don't know what they doing out there now, but you know what I'm saying? The whips that we was coming out with them old schools and everything, man, a whole nother level, bro.
I don't even think they should call what they doing right now the sideshow. It ain't even, because it ain't even a show. You know, it ain't. We used to literally have a show, man.
Right.
Let me ask you. Always be asking. You got to be town business to know this. What was your favorite sideshow?
As a youngster, I would go to the one that used to be up over there. What's that? Foothill, where the old McDonald's is. That shit been closed down forever.
69th.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm a little dude, though. I'm hella young, you feel me? But, you know what I mean? We seeing the Mustangs come slide through and Grand Nationals and all that. And, man, they was dancing out there. And, man, it wasn't, like, hella violent. Cats was organized. Cats was clean, you feel me? And the chicks was coming through because they want, you know what I mean? They want to go fuck with a baller.
They don't understand the element of the sideshow. See, back then, okay, I'll take it back, because it was cars swinging it, but it wasn't as many. It was more clean cars that was parked.
Right.
We'll line them up down the street for blocks, clean.
Yep,
It would be like a Friday night car show,
man,
where you could just get out your car,
yep,
leave the beat bumping,
yep,
and walk down the block and check out everybody else's car, see how everybody else did they beat, their interior.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oakland had a way of doing their interior. You know, it didn't even look like the car that was outside. And a lot of them didn't have paint jobs. But when you got inside the car, you forgot it didn't even have a paint job.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Real talk.
For real.
What was that spot that everybody used to get their stuff done? Was it Beto's?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Yeah, man. No.
You go to Beto's and get done up.
Man.
Then you ready to hit Miko's.
Man, get the festival at the lakes, man. Them festival at the lakes used to be popping. Like
Come
you said,
on,
everybody
man.
be having their whips just sitting, and man, little chicks be sliding through, and man, you know you going home with something.
Right. You know, and that was the other thing. We went to the sideshow. We know we was bumping a bad one.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You and your partners went. Her and her partners went. They knew they was giving their phone number. You knew you was getting some phone numbers. You know, end of the night, who got the most phone numbers? You pulling out your pocket, counting phone numbers. How many? You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't like that no more. They standing around. And two things. I'm going to say two things about the sideshow. That this generation, and this is why I say you shouldn't call it the sideshow no more, showed me that we never did and would have never done. And that's swing cars and consistently hit people.
Oh, nah.
That's the one.
You had to have him.
You feel me? And the number two is the sideshow in our era never got caught.
Nope.
These youngsters actually got the whole sideshow caught. That's not the sideshow. You feel me? I'm talking about it was on the news. They caught the sideshow. We caught the sideshow, y'all.
Man.
That has never happened.
Well, I hope Yop is watching this, man. You got to put that Sideways Volume 1 and 2 on a digital platform because that, I think more so people, when they seen that, then that's when it started getting more and more people. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, he was really like
that was the original sideshow master.
Was in there showing it what it do. Like you say, what it do?
Right. Hey, that's where it came from. See, and that's real. I'm listen, on the real, a lot of people think I made that up. But that's a town saying.
Man.
That's not me. I just say it a lot. You feel me? But when we was at the sideshow, that was the test. You would see him pull up at the light, and you'll ask him, what it do? Yep. And he'll show you. You know, he'll do the fool if you want him to.
Right. Oh, and you can't forget about the Hunnits over there off 100 and Mac.
Oh, come on.
And the Hunnits, they used to be swinging up over there.
Yeah, that was a live sideshow too.
Yeah, they wasn't playing up over there.
Come on. I'm a little bit older. I remember when the sideshow actually used to be on 73rd. And you used to park all down 73rd, almost to Hagenberger. You feel me? And then they'll close it down and we'll put it on Foothill. And everybody park on Foothill. You know? Before you can walk 2 or 3 blocks away from your car and still be in the sideshow on both sides of the street.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's crazy. My OG told me this. He said, you know how they messed up the sideshow? He said they invented big wheels. That's a cold look.
Yeah, but we definitely, like, you know, we dedicated that one to the town. So me, Debo, Cali Pooh, and the Rev, you know what I'm saying? We made that especially for the town. You dig?
For sure. Well, let's get into this. Let's burn some tires, man. Live on Baylife Radio. Oh, yeah. We'll be right back. Now, that was a sideshow.
Man.
For sure. I do this all day, but I know my AT finna give me the light, man. Before we get out of here, is anybody you want to give shouts out to? Say what's up to, man?
Man, I'm going to give a shout out to the whole town and all my partners, man. All my partners. Y'all know who y'all is. It's a lot of people, so therefore, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is, but much love and respect. But I will say rest in peace to my homeboy Peanut. You feel me? He just passed not too long ago.
Damn.
Rest in peace to my OG partner, Big Mac, Andre. You feel me? He was, man, always showed support. Man, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, I thank everybody that always show love. You feel me? And like I say, y'all can chime in, Google the name D.I.V Moneymaker, and y'all can check out all the music that we did. You feel me? It's all love.
It's all love. I want to say shouts out to the Baylife Radio staff.
Shout out to Baylife, yes,
By the Pound Rap Media and Square Vision, always keeping me on the air so I can have such great guests as yourself, man. And shouts out to you for all your hard work, man, because I'm a living witness. You've been putting it in since the beginning, man. You know what I'm saying? You done been doing laps around these saps.
Man.
I'm just saying, don't stop the good work, man. Keep it up. I know you retired, but don't retire. Man. You know what I mean? Don't put the dust on it. You feel me? Just keep coming back with the left hook. Just, you know, hang up the gloves in their face or something. You know what I mean?
You dig?
Man, I appreciate you, man. And on behalf of Baylife Radio, we going to do this again. You already know. I need an update every now and then. And, I'm going to be back for my Green and Go Gold and Green Apparel.
What he do?
And we going to do this